Hello, Natalie. Great job practicing this week. We're getting used to going from string to string, the pick going down and up, or alternating as we would say. So a great way to warm up is with your E minor pentatonic scale. Always go down first, okay, with that pick. So down, up, down, up, down, up, okay? And the goal is to basically not really have to pay attention to the right hand, right? So just kind of, look over here, right? Make sure you're using the right fingers and the right notes, okay? And kind of trust your instincts. I don't know if you watch Star Wars, but use the Force, I guess. Trust your instincts a little bit over here. And the more you practice what I kind of taught you, the easier it will be for you to go from string to string, okay? So yeah, string to string, pick alternating, it's a lot. So take your time, all right? There's no rush here. All right, so let's do that E minor scale one more time. Let's play it together. I'm gonna count us off and we're just gonna run it in eighth notes, very slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and back down, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. All right, so let's do that together very slowly, all right? 1 and 2 and here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and back down, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, so that's a really nice tempo, I think, for you to practice that to. It's probably around 40 maybe, let me check. Let me think, so that would be like 1 and 2 and, yeah, about 40 BPMs if you want to try it to your metronome. All right, cool. So we got that going on. We have an E minor chord that goes along with that scale, your first chord, all right, on guitar, congratulations. So we have a low E, all right, pointer finger on the second fret of your A, middle finger right next to it on the second fret of your D, okay? And we're gonna make sure those fingers are nice and elevated so all your strings are playable and uninterrupted. You don't wanna be like laying your fingers across it. All right, so, and it should sound just like this. All right, and go note for note and make sure not one of them doesn't sound like that or something. So each note should ring out very nicely. That's the only chord you have to work on all week, so your goal is to make it sound nice. All right, part 3, David Bowie. All right, Rebel Rebel, one of my favorite songs ever written. First part of the riff, and then we'll learn the second part later, okay? So we're gonna start on our D. The song is in D. Surprise. All right, so we'll start on our D string. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go, that's the right note, my goodness. So, all right, so D, open D, high E, okay, both open. So D, down, down on the D, up on the E. Middle finger now down to the third fret of our B, all right. Pointer finger ready on the second, see that? Lift up. All right, and then lift up. And then, all right, so once again, because I know I kind of goofed it up the first time, here we go. We got D, open D, down on D, right? Up on E, middle finger, third fret of your B, lift up to pointer on the second, Lift pointer up to 0 twice, and then 2, 0. And sped up, it sounds like. And I'll teach you the rest next week, which is just a simple little couple notes at the end. Great. And then we're going to repeat it, right? Awesome. Scale, E minor chord, first part of Rebel Rebel by David Bowie. Keep up the good work. I can really see you applying your knowledge of your piano and your trumpet to your guitar. Much different instrument, but same 12 notes. I'll see you next week.